What's going on, everybody? It's Brian with Buffalo Beer Reviews. We are going to keep this train rolling. Next beer up, we have First Drop American Pale Ale by the Upper Pass Beer Company out of Vermont. Stowe, to be exact, or Tunbridge, Vermont. They say Stowe, but whatever. It's an American Pale Ale, maybe a little bit different from some of the other IPAs that we've had on the channel before. This is a 5.9% alcohol by volume, 65 IBUs, which by these recent standards seems really, really mellow, but that was really good. Anyway, Upper Pass Beer Company. This is our first lager release that we brew in Stowe, Vermont. The beer has a base of Pilsner and Golden Promise malts with Mosaic, Citra, Centennial, and Azacca hops. The Azacca, I think, is making its way back around to some of these more popular beers. It's very versatile, becoming a little bit more widely available now with these micro hops and stuff like that, like these genetically kind of, I don't want to say genetically engineered, but these hops are available in a wider range of climate growing conditions and, resistant to bacteria and viruses, and they just grow well. And Azacca was like the last one that got this cool little modification. So I think you're going to start seeing them a lot more recently. Anyway, this was courtesy of my sister Mary Butler, who made a trip up to Vermont for some skiing and some friends and stuff like that. So I really appreciate it. Just to let you know that there are other breweries in Vermont besides the Alchemist and stuff like that. So I didn't know if you guys knew that, but Vermont has more than like one or two breweries. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that's enough of me talking. Let's see what this thing looks like, huh? Oh, yeah. I did do a little roll off camera of the can to resuspend the hops. I don't think it's super important with a beer like this, but I just seem to be getting into that habit lately of doing that with my beers. Again, before I start talking, this is the Upper Pass Beer Company, and this is their First Drop American Pale Ale. Yeah. Double dry hopped. First Drop American Pale Ale, double dry hopped, featuring Azacca, Centennial, Mosaic, and Citra hops. So, ever so slight haze to it, very well carbonated, and then you get this orange to like a deep orange, kind of right in the body, the fat of the belly of this glass. Do you know what I mean? Premium head, just like a lot of these beers have. And it is all sorts of complex aromas with all of these different hops. I get bits of Citra, I get bits of Mosaic, and I definitely get, it's definitely capped with an Azacca punch. Do you know what I mean? It's awesome. I love it when I get it up my nose. Anyway, let's see how this thing tastes, because it's making my mouth water. I bought a 4-pack of this. I'm sorry, my sister bought a 4-pack of this. I have had 2. So I'm really trying to get this on film before they're all gone, because I don't think I'm going to get another one. So, You can notice right away, very well made beer. It just is. You just know, I think, from the mouthfeel, from the flavors, from like that first impression, very well made. And I feel as though they did a little bit better, say, on the maltiness, and it's not malty sweetness, but these awesome flavor-filled hops that they have, 4 of them. I feel as though they're all very well under control, and it's really enjoyable, really nicely done. I'm not sure if that's a byproduct of the double dry hopping, but man, it is just wonderful. So you get little bits of tropical flavor, little bits, nothing crazy. You get a suggestion of greenery. You get that suggestion of centennial hops. Do you know what I mean? You get a suggestion of dryness, and it's really, really well done. Well done. There you go, bottom of the can, and yeah, it's still super hazy. I have only a couple of chunks floating around. The head's lasting. This is amazing. Super enjoyable. We don't need to talk about it being a New England. We don't need to talk about it being blah, 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 blah. This is an American Pale Ale done really well. And that's really all I can say about it. So, I don't know if you guys, what kind of beer shops you guys frequent, whether it's the Southern tier, whether it's, Aurora, whether it's Lewiston, whether you're not even from the Buffalo area, maybe you are from, Albany or Vermont or Massachusetts. It happens. Check it out. These guys will not disappoint. That's fit for me. This is awesome. If I didn't say it before, it's a smooth beer. It's got a great mouthfeel. There's only a slight amount of dryness. It's great. There's no bitterness. Very rounded flavors. A little on the muted side, but it lends to even more, I think, for the beer and the flavors. It's really great. So, that's it for me. So, I'm going to sit here and enjoy this truly amazing beer. It's not very often that I'm kind of on the speechless side of a beer. This is great. I love it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you didn't know, this is not going to be a hard beer to finish. Probably I'm going to take my time just to savor the experience, and I'll be sad when they're gone. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. I enjoy all of them, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.